Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl B, Tina B. Hey,
Hey,
how you doing today, sweetheart?
I'm doing.
Girl, we coming up on it. I mean, tomorrow is the big day, right?
Yes,
And it's
yes, it
time to
is.
make it do what it do. I mean, it's the year of the ageless woman. Yes. I'm
Yes,
excited.
it
Aren't you
is.
excited about it? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
I'm
I'm like, girl,
excited. I'm
yes.
excited. I'm excited.
And I know you're tired as well because it's a lot of work that you put into
Mm-hmm.
preparing for this
Mm-hmm.
Women's Empowerment Summit that's going to happen tomorrow. It
Yes,
starts at 11 a.m. in Charlotte,
yes.
North Carolina. Can you give us the address one more time?
It's at the Hilton Garden Inn, 9315 Statesville Road, Charlotte.
Okay. All right. So this is where Dr. Celicia is going to be. So all the Zetas, I need all the Zetas to show up on tomorrow to support your sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And tell us about the ageless woman. Tell us about your vision for the ageless woman and how that all came about. Because in this time and age, especially during the pandemic when we've had so many losses, it can be weary. I remember talking to a girlfriend of mine, and she was saying to me that she felt 10 years older since the pandemic had happened. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, my God, it was just, I mean, and so each person has a different experience. But you're saying to us that you have the concept of the ageless woman, that she never ages. Talk to me about that.
Well, I think the whole purpose of it was to let people know that once we get past a certain age, we're still relevant and we're ageless. So I didn't want women to think that once they get past, I'm 65, that okay, kicked to the curb. So I actually started a group called the 40 plus woman. I changed to the ageless woman so that we're ageless no matter where we are. I think the purpose of the summit is to educate and support and mentor women, to move forward, and that you can start life at any point. You can start over, or you can start a business at any point in your life.
Okay, and not without giving the whole story away. I think it's so powerful because you wrote a book. This is Theresa Flats,
Hmm.
and she is an author of a book called Seven
The
Minutes,
7 minutes, right?
right? And so, just really, just to give you a brief overview, you're looking at a miracle. And I don't know if people believe in miracles or not, but if you follow the BT and the B show, you know that I believe in miracles. And miracles always happen to show themselves to me. They're in front of me. I see them. They tell me of their stories of the doctor said that I wasn't going to make it, or the doctor said that this was not going to happen. I'm not supposed to be walking, talking, breathing, looking at you. But this woman right here lost her life. She died for 7 entire minutes. Okay. And what you're looking at now, I mean, I need to let them show them what you're working with, sis. Show them what you're working with.
It's
Yeah.
me. It's me. It's me. Like I said, I had a pulmonary embolism, went into cardiac arrest, died for 7 minutes, woke up a week later, and they told me that the survival rate is 0%. I was in,
Stop right there.
so
The survival rate was what?
0%. You
Say
don't
it
come
one more
back.
time, because I don't think they heard you. Let me help. I need you to. I need you to tap in. I need you to
Zero,
come in close.
zero,
Zero
0%.
percent
So
after
you
you
don't
have lost
die.
consciousness, dead, no breath in your body.
Yeah,
The Ruha breath of God is gone from
right.
out of you for 7 entire minutes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, say something?
And so once that happens, your body's not the same. So I'm learning things, new things, because I had to come home in a walker and learn how to hold a pen, how to use a computer. So my whole purpose was my whole purpose was to get women to understand that even though you've gone through some challenges, you can still move forward. Because I still have my challenges I go through daily. So I'm here to actually inspire other women that have gone through challenges. And right now I'm doing one for a young lady who has gone through about with breast cancer 3 times, and she's now has COVID, and among other illnesses on top of it. So I'm trying to raise some funds for her. So I'm concerned about that. That's how I am. I like to give, and I like to support other women.
I love the fact that it's a give back that is attached to this, and this is not just say,
Mhm.
okay, because we always want to really empowering someone, and empowering someone is changing the trajectory of their life. It could be conversation, it could be financially, mentally, spiritually. Support always looks well, and what I like about what you're doing for the ageless woman,
Mhm.
and one of the benefits is that the funds that you would be raising would actually be helping that young lady that has had and survived cancer 3 times, but is now suffering with COVID.
Mhm.
And you wanted to pour something back into her to help make her life a little easier because bills still come, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
There are still things, and every dollar that you're raising for this young lady goes into that organization. What's the name of your organization? Because there is
It's
a
called the
cash app.
Ageless Woman.
No, the cash app goes to where?
Oh, it goes to Cash App. Says the Ageless Woman.
$, the ageless
Dollar
woman, right?
sign. Yeah. Dollar sign. The Ageless Woman.
Okay. So, so that money that you will be donating or contributing to, if you can
Mhm.
go to Cash App, the $, the ageless woman, and I want to, and I'm the one of what. There's not too many people that you know that you're going that you get to talk to that have actually experienced it,
Mhm.
right? And
Mhm.
so, if you go to Theresa Flack's page, you will find her story of survival. You will find her story of how she died 7 entire minutes. And the
Now,
percentage of people that come back from dying for 7 minutes, no oxygen, no pulse, no, I mean, there was nothing, lifeless body. And now you see her moving. I believe in miracles, baby. If this ain't faith, I don't know what it is. Believe what you want to believe, but that's what I believe and that's what I speak on. Just sharing mine with hope that you would try it or you consider it or you apply it. But baby, how did it change your life? Tell us about when you woke up and you realized the extent of your injuries, when you realized that you were out of here, that you were gone. What did that do for you mentally when you really grasped the whole part of,
it
oh my
it really actually
God,
it still bothers me to this day because it took a whole lot. You just don't die and think everything is back to normal. And it was a while because I was afraid to go to sleep. I was afraid to be by myself. I'd learn things over again, and you start second guessing yourself constantly.
and I can only imagine that, and I think those same sentiments happen when you have a change of life, whether it could be whether that's change of whether that's change of job, whether that's change of a relationship, it could be change of heart, it could be change in having surgery because people have major surgeries or get diagnosed with illnesses, and especially when it's heart things that deal with your heart, that fear factor is there. How did you overcome that fear factor?
Um, I haven't really 100% gotten
Okay.
over it.
Mm,
And
okay.
so it's something that's gradual that you just learn day by day as things get a little bit easier. Because if, like I said, I was always fearful of everything, and I still am at times, you know. So I go through my changes, and I take every day one day at a time. That's all I could do. Take one day at a time.
Taking it one day at a time is excellent. I want to applaud you for not giving up and having the mindset of saying, you know what, I need to let other women know how important that it is that you can get up. I think Les Brown says it the best: if you fall, fall on your back. Because if you can
Mhm.
look up, you can get up. Because you got to be hungry.
Mhm.
You know? And so being hungry for life and to be able to get back into the thick of things after a setback,
Mhm.
It takes time. You're going to pivot. You're going to have different emotional emotions that take over. But I want you to know you're looking at a miracle. When you, Teresa Flack is a living miracle. She's a living, breathing miracle. And and not only is she a living, breathing miracle, but she wants to pour back into others. And so, if you would please, if you take out the time and you will go to $ the ageless woman. Let me see if I can put it up here for you. And that's $
Mm-hmm.
the ageless woman. Is that
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes.
That's the Cash App.
Yes. The ageless woman. Yeah, that's it.
And you can cash out
Any amount. It doesn't matter.
because those little pieces start to come together, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Um, if 10 people do $5, that's $50. If we
Yeah.
have 20 people do $10, or if we got, uh, I mean, let's see if we can get up to $500 tonight. Let's
Yeah.
see if we can hit her cash up right now and tag a friend. If you are a breast cancer survivor, because we have a young lady, she has survived cancer not once, not twice, but 3 times. Okay. 3 times, right? That's very powerful. And on the third time, after she survived cancer, COVID came and hit her. And once COVID came and hit her, it gives a financial strain, right? So we're just asking to help this young lady because she is a
Mm-hmm.
recipient of the
Mm-hmm.
Survivors Award on
Yes.
tomorrow. And what we want to do is to be able to bless somebody else. And so I'm using my platform to do just that, to bless somebody else. So if you can go to Cash App, the Ageless Woman, Cash App, the Ageless Woman, 5, 10,
Yeah, we
15,
need
20,
your support.
25, 30, 35,
Mm-hmm.
40, 45, 50, whatever you can get. Come on, I need you to give a little bit of money,
Mm-hmm.
little money, little money, little money. And this is for a breast cancer survivor. 3 times, not a one time, not a 2 times, but a 3 times breast cancer survivor. And that currently she's battling, she had a battle with COVID and it put her in a financial situation. And, whatever you can give. We're not going to put, if you got it in there to drop $1,000 in there, boom, bam. Drop that $1,000 in there. If you got it in there to do 2,000, 1,577, I mean, 55, 10,
Mm-hmm.
something that will cause her to be able to get a little bit of relief because she's been in a situation that
Mm-hmm.
it's one thing when you think about the strength of being able to survive 1, 2, 3 times cancer, but then to have COVID come and hit you, you'd be like, what in the world is going on? But then I want you to look right beside me, and I want
Mm-hmm.
you to look at this woman who died for 7 minutes, right? For 7 minutes, she thought it not robbery to have a summit, a workshop, to encourage someone else and let them know, listen, I was dead. 0% of people come back from this. And I want to give back to somebody else. And the small things that we do together can come huge things that can affect the trajectory of someone else's life, or
Mm-hmm.
just to be able to let them know that they can make it and that somebody else cares, right?
Yes.
So what's the first agenda on the agenda tomorrow? Who's the first speaker?
I believe it, if I'm not mistaken, it's Lawana Mayfield. And
Okay.
she's actually city council of Charlotte. She just got elected. So she's going to speak.
Awesome. Listen,
She's going to
remember
speak.
this lady. Now, I want you. You heard the conversation. She died for 7 minutes, right? So technically, her mind shouldn't be clear. She shouldn't be able to talk and do some of the things that she's doing, and she does have challenges still. But honey, this is what, baby, this is what my faith looks like right there, right there.
Hmm.
That's what my faith looks like.
That's right.
I believe. I'm not shocked when I hear stories like this.
No. Mm-mm.
I expect them. I expect miracles. I expect blessings to manifest themselves and show themselves and say, they said this, but look at God. But God. No, I ain't even gonna say but God. I'm gonna say and God. Ooh, it just makes me happy, y'all, in my son. So listen, she's still got a lot of paperwork and stuff to, just trying to pull it out for the night. And I want you to, if
Mhm.
you get a chance, I am asking you to consider a donation to dollar sign the Ageless Woman Cash App to help a three-time cancer survivor that was diagnosed with COVID. If you would be so kind to donate any amount, that money go, and she will be the award recipient of that
Mhm.
award on tomorrow. And I'm just extending. I think we might be a little bit short. Maybe I think the goal was like maybe $500. Okay,
Mhm.
so if you can help us
Yes,
get
it
that
is.
$500, like I said, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If you can drop 100, if you can drop 10, it would be very awesome. And I wanted to share my platform with Theresa Flats, the author. Again, she's also the author of the book 7 Minutes. Okay, 7 minutes. That's where she lost her life for 7 minutes, and she wanted to give back, not for her, but for someone else.
Mhm.
And I thought that that was absolutely awesome. And on tomorrow at 11 a.m. in Charlotte, North Carolina, can you tell us a place again?
It's a Hilton Garden Inn, 9315 Statesville Road, and that's in Charlotte.
9315. And that is tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Mhm.
If you can share like all the Zetas, any Zetas out here, Zetas in the Charlotte area. Your Sora will be there, none other than Dr. Celicia. Y'all know Selena Johnson
Mhm.
sister. You know they are in the thick of it together. Let me tell you something. That's her. I love the way they support one another, and a lot of times when people have challenges, it's because the support isn't there that they need. Now, this is actually my tribe sister. We are part of WOMB, Women Owned Minority Businesses. Her in Charlotte, North Carolina, myself in Greensboro, High Point area, North Carolina. And then we also have one more North Carolinian, that's Angela Clemens. I want to shout her out. She just got Hub certified and she received a financial award. And I'm so excited for her. So I am shouting her out. Angela, you glow, 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 glow. And so here we are, and we're wanting just to pour back into somebody else. Marvin Sapp wrote a song, and he said, because I'm blessed, I want to bless somebody else. So that's what we're trying to do. And you can be a part of that blessing. You too, if you will go to the cash shop, hit dollar sign, the ageless woman.
Mhm.
Again, dollar sign, the ageless woman is the cash app. And that money goes to the recipient. What's her name again? I'm sorry.
Her name is Charlize.
Charlize.
Charlize
Charlize, who is
Nolly.
a
Mhm.
three-time, one, two, three. She was diagnosed three different times with cancer. And the reason why we're raising funds for her, because I know that there are people out there. I know that there are people out there that have uh, been diagnosed with cancer. After
Mhm.
that third diagnosis, she came down with COVID. I know this story may not be, well, why is it so significant? It's significant because someone heard about it and wanted to do something about it. And that's what life is. When you hear about something and it touches your heart and it challenges your heart and it's labored on you to do something, you do that and you keep pushing towards it, right? Because it's purpose for you to do. So I thought it not robbery to share the platform to help to bring awareness and hope that others would want to support and be a part of this give back to someone that needs a little assistance right now. Maybe yes, sometime. Never ever know, right? So whatever
Right.
amount is, hit the dollar sign, the ageless woman, and follow Theresa Flack. She's the author of 7 Minutes. She
Mhm.
actually is a woman that died for 7 minutes and shouldn't be sitting here today. But she is. That's what my faith looks like. I believe in miracles. And that's one right there. Listen, this your girl, B Tina B. I want you to laugh a lot. I want you to love a lot. And forget me not. Ah, stay tuned to the show. Like, share, like, share. Talk to you later. Good night, Theresa. Anything else tonight?
Night.